Hey Red Carpet Queens viewers, buckle up because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the hottest updates you cannot miss. From eerie artistic collaborations to unexpected cancellations and deep dives into fan-favorite characters, we're breaking it all down. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Don't touch that dial, because you're about to get the inside scoop on everything buzzing right now. Let's dive in. First up, a music icon and a legendary director join forces in a location that's as chilling as it is captivating. We're talking about a video shoot that's sending shockwaves through the internet, set against a backdrop that's steeped in mystery and has a history of inspiring the creative elite. What is it about this particular spot that draws in the biggest names in entertainment? Then, we shift gears to a different kind of drama, the kind that unfolds when a highly anticipated live event takes a sudden, unexpected turn. Fans were left stunned when a major show was called off at the 11th hour. What happened behind the scenes that led to this abrupt halt, and how are fans reacting to the sudden change of plans? And speaking of abrupt changes, we're going to explore another instance where a performance was dramatically halted. This time, it was mere minutes before the curtain was set to rise. The artist cited serious concerns that led to this agonizing decision. We'll unpack the details and the impact this had on attendees and the artist herself. Finally, we're pulling back the curtain on a character that's got everyone talking. A beloved pop superstar made a surprise appearance in a hit series, and we're diving deep into who she plays and why this role is so significant to the show's unfolding narrative. Get all the exclusive details right here. Stick around, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get into it. A chilling collaboration inside Lady Gaga's Eerie music video shoot. This story delves into a unique artistic partnership that chose a famously unsettling location for a high-profile music video, raising questions about the allure of the macabre in creative endeavors. The world of music and film is abuzz with the recent release of Lady Gaga's music video for The Dead Dance, a track featured on the deluxe edition of her Mayhem album and part of the second season of Netflix's Wednesday. The video, a collaboration with visionary director Tim Burton, was filmed in the infamous Island of the Dolls in Xochimilco, a district in the southern part of Mexico City renowned for its canals and unique ecological system. Xochimilco itself is an area with a rich history, originally developed by the Aztecs as a system of artificial islands known as chinampas for agriculture. This pre-Hispanic farming method, combined with colonial-era structures, led to Xochimilco being designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987, recognized as an exceptional example of human adaptation to a challenging environment. Over centuries, it has evolved into a vibrant tourist destination, famous for its colorful trajineras, gondola-like boats, and floating gardens. However, the specific location chosen for Gaga's video, the Island of the Dolls, carries a much darker and more unsettling reputation. Legend has it that the island's former inhabitant, Don Julian Santana Barrera, began collecting and hanging discarded dolls from trees to appease the spirit of a young girl he believed had drowned nearby. Over decades, the dolls, exposed to the elements, have become dilapidated, their paint peeling, eyes missing, and clothing tattered, creating a profoundly eerie and visually striking landscape. This atmosphere perfectly complements the gothic and fantastical aesthetic often associated with both Lady Gaga and Tim Burton. The video itself, filmed in black and white, features Gaga as Rosaline Rotwood, a character from the Wednesday series. Her performance includes choreography that has drawn comparisons to Michael Jackson's iconic Thriller, with Gaga emerging from mist and engaging in a spectral dance. The choice of the Island of the Dolls amplifies the video's dark themes, transforming a place already steeped in legend and unease into a canvas for artistic expression. This collaboration has been brewing for some time. Speculation ran rampant on social media following Tim Burton's visit to Mexico City for his immersive exhibition. During his trip, Burton toured Xochimilco, fueling rumors of a potential project with Gaga, who had recently performed 2 sold-out concerts in the city herself. The Island of the Dolls is not new to the artistic world. Musician Steven Wilson featured the location in his 2008 documentary accompanying his album, Insurgents, describing Mexico as a cinematic and surreal place that inspired his work. More recently, pop star Christina Aguilera shared images from her own visit to Xochimilco, embracing its unique cultural ambience. Historically, Xochimilco's chinampas have served as a backdrop for classic Mexican cinema, including the Palme d'Or-winning film Maria Candelaria from 1946. This blend of historical significance, cultural richness, and chilling mystique makes Xochimilco, and particularly the Island of the Dolls, a compelling, albeit unconventional, muse for artists. Public reaction has been a mix of fascination and apprehension, with many fans intrigued by the artistic fusion and the choice of such a distinctive location, while others are drawn to the inherent creepiness of the Island of the Dolls. The collaboration highlights how artists are increasingly drawn to environments that evoke strong emotions and possess a unique narrative, pushing creative boundaries. This chilling artistic choice has certainly captured attention, but the world of live performance has its own dramatic moments. Next, we're diving into a situation where fans were left waiting, only for a highly anticipated show to be abruptly called off, sparking major reactions. Last-minute showdown. Lady Gaga postpones Miami concert amid fan outcry. A sudden cancellation minutes before showtime has left fans fuming and questioning the organization of a major live event. Fans gathered at the Cassia Center in Miami for what was supposed to be Lady Gaga's Mayhem Ball show on Wednesday, September 3rd, were met with a shocking announcement. The concert was postponed just minutes before it was scheduled to begin. This abrupt cancellation, communicated with little advance notice, sent waves of disappointment and frustration through the audience who had eagerly awaited the performance. Reports from attendees paint a picture of disarray and concern. Social media was quickly flooded with accounts from the venue, detailing the chaotic situation. Many fans expressed their disbelief and anger, sharing experiences of standing in line for extended periods, only to be informed of the postponement at the very last moment. Some accounts highlighted alleged issues with venue staff, including instances of employees making light of attendees' outfits, and a concerning report of an elderly woman passing out at the gate with delayed medical attention. Lady Gaga herself addressed the situation shortly after, taking to her Instagram stories to issue a heartfelt apology. She explained that the decision to postpone was due to a significant risk to her vocal cords. According to Gaga, during her rehearsal the previous night and her vocal warm-up on the day of the show, her voice was extremely strained. Both her doctor and vocal coach advised against performing to prevent long-term or permanent damage. She emphasized her desire to perform for her fans, but stated that the potential vocal damage was a risk she couldn't afford to take, especially given that she sings live every night. While Gaga's explanation aimed to provide clarity and express her regret for the inconvenience and disappointment caused, the timing and manner of the announcement, understandably, led to a strong reaction from the fans present. Many had traveled significant distances and made substantial arrangements to attend the show. The discrepancy between the artist's explanation of vocal strain and the reported on-site issues at the venue, such as the alleged mistreatment of fans and the delayed medical response, added layers of complexity to the narrative. This incident adds another layer to the recent events surrounding Gaga's Chromatica Ball tour. Just 2 months prior, she experienced an unexpected onstage tumble during her Las Vegas show. While she recovered quickly and continued her performance, such incidents can often raise concerns about an artist's well-being and the physical demands of extensive touring. The postponement means that the Miami show will be rescheduled for a later date, with Gaga's team working diligently to find a new slot. However, the immediate aftermath was dominated by the vocal responses of fans who felt let down by the experience, particularly those who had traveled and faced difficulties at the venue. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance between delivering a high-energy performance and managing the physical health of artists, as well as the importance of clear communication and efficient venue management during live events. Audience impact was immediate, with Lady Gaga and Miami trending on social media as fans shared their experiences, ranging from sympathy for the artist's vocal health to frustration with the last-minute notice and alleged issues at the venue. While this Miami show faced postponement, another performance was halted even more drastically, leaving fans in disbelief. Stay tuned as we break down another abrupt show cancellation that happened mere moments before it was supposed to start. Agonizing decision. Lady Gaga cancels Miami show minutes before stage time. In a dramatic turn of events, a highly anticipated performance was halted at the absolute last second due to serious health concerns. Lady Gaga has issued a profound apology to her fans after making the difficult decision to cancel her Miami performance on Wednesday, September 3rd, just minutes before she was scheduled to take the stage. The Mayhem Ball show at the Cassia Center was abruptly stopped due to what Gaga described as a significant risk to her voice, a decision she called agonizing. In a detailed statement shared via her Instagram stories, Gaga explained the severe strain her voice had been under. She revealed that during rehearsals the night before and her vocal warm-up on the day of the show, her voice became extremely strained. Both her personal doctor and her vocal coach strongly advised her against performing. Gaga elaborated on the gravity of the situation, explaining that while she wanted to push through and perform for her dedicated fans, she could not risk long-term or permanent damage to her vocal cords. She emphasized that this was a collective decision based on extensive experience with her demanding performance schedule, which includes nightly live singing. The pop superstar acknowledged the immense disappointment and inconvenience this last-minute cancellation would cause her fans. She expressed her sincerest apologies, stating, "I want to be hardcore and just push through this for you, but I don't want to risk long-term or permanent damage on my vocal cords." She reiterated her love and respect for her fans, hoping they could accept her apology. Gaga also confirmed that the show was not canceled entirely, but postponed, with her team actively working to reschedule it as quickly as possible. This incident follows a series of events that have kept Gaga in the headlines. Just 2 months prior, she experienced an unexpected fall on stage during her Chromatica Ball tour in Las Vegas. While she demonstrated remarkable resilience by recovering and continuing the performance, such occurrences can sometimes raise concerns about the physical toll of her demanding tour. The decision to cancel a show so close to its start time is exceptionally rare and underscores the critical importance of vocal health for a singer of Gaga's caliber. The Mayhem Ball tour, known for its high-energy production and live vocal performances, places immense pressure on her voice. The preventative measure, though devastating for attendees, highlights Gaga's commitment to her long-term career and her vocal instrument, which is central to her artistry. Fans, many of whom had likely traveled and made significant plans to attend the Miami show, expressed a range of emotions online, from understanding and sympathy for Gaga's health concerns to frustration over the last-minute notice and the disruption to their plans. The situation also briefly touched upon reports of organizational issues at the venue, although Gaga's statement focused solely on her health. While this performance cancellation was due to vocal health, another recent appearance by Lady Gaga is generating buzz for a completely different reason: her surprising role in a popular series. Up next, we're exploring the mysterious character Lady Gaga is playing and why her presence is a major talking point for fans of the show. Gaga's gothic cameo, unpacking Rosaline Rotwood in Wednesday. A pop culture phenomenon meets a streaming sensation as a superstar takes on a mysterious role in a hit series, adding layers to its dark narrative. Lady Gaga, a global icon known for her avant-garde style and powerful stage presence, has made a striking appearance in the second part of Season 2 of Netflix's Wednesday. The singer and actress steps into the role of Rosaline Rotwood, a character who adds a significant, albeit brief, magical and lore-building element to the series. This casting has delighted fans who see it as a perfect fusion of Gaga's penchant for the macabre and the Addams family's signature gothic charm. The character of Rosaline Rotwood is introduced through Grandmama Frump, who reveals to Wednesday that Rotwood was a former professor at Nevermore Academy, a skilled practitioner of runes, and someone who used to hold seances at the Rotwood cottage. Rosaline Rotwood is also buried in Nevermore Cemetery, a detail that becomes crucial for Wednesday's quest. In the series, Wednesday Addams seeks to regain access to her psychic abilities to save her friends and thwart the schemes of Tyler and his Hyde family. Grandmama Frump informs Wednesday that by touching Rosaline's grave and reciting its inscription, she can temporarily tap into Rotwood's powers. Despite Grandmama's warning that it might not be a wise idea, Wednesday proceeds with the ritual. During a psychic trance induced by touching the grave, Wednesday encounters Lady Gaga's portrayal of Rosaline Rotwood. Rotwood instructs Wednesday that she can receive the answers she seeks by holding her hand over a raven's flame, but warns of a price if she removes her hand prematurely. Wednesday agrees, but her roommate Enid accidentally causes her to remove her hand too soon. This leads to a dramatic body swap scenario, plunging Wednesday into Enid's body and vice versa, creating a humorous and high-stakes, Freaky Friday situation. The body swap forces Wednesday, in Enid's body, to navigate a dangerous predicament. They must find a way to reverse the swap before dusk, or both will face fatal consequences. This quest leads them back to Rotwood's cottage, where Wednesday encounters a ghastly apparition of Rotwood. The situation intensifies when Morticia Addams intervenes, effectively chasing the apparition away. While Wednesday and Enid manage to reverse the body swap, the use of Rosaline Rotwood's powers comes with another grim consequence. An Addams must die. This threat looms over the family, particularly Pugsley, who is targeted by Isaac Knight, an old acquaintance of Gomez Addams and the former best friend of Tyler's mother. Knight attempts to recreate a dangerous experiment, but the Addams family rallies together to protect Pugsley and overcome the threat. Although Lady Gaga's appearance as Rosaline Rotwood is limited to this specific storyline, her cameo serves to significantly expand the lore of Wednesday. The character's connection to Nevermore's past and her mystical abilities offer fertile ground for future storytelling. Given the success of the series and the potential for spin-offs, a future project focusing on Grandmama Frump's era at Nevermore, potentially featuring Rosaline Rotwood more prominently, sounds like a compelling prospect for fans. Fans have widely praised Gaga's performance, noting how her unique persona seamlessly fits the dark and quirky world of Wednesday, further cementing her status as a versatile artist capable of captivating audiences across different media. Lady Gaga's presence in Wednesday adds another fascinating chapter to her career. But we've covered a lot of ground today, from eerie music videos to unexpected show cancellations. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest stories before you go. That's all the buzz for today, Queens. We saw Lady Gaga and Tim Burton create magic in a famously eerie location for the Dead Dance. Then, we heard about the unexpected postponement of Gaga's Miami show, followed by her heartfelt apology for canceling another performance last minute due to vocal strain. And we dove deep into Lady Gaga's intriguing role as Rosaline Rotwood in Wednesday. Don't miss a moment of the action, hit that like button, subscribe for all the hottest updates, ring the notification bell so you never miss a video, and follow us on all socials to stay connected. We'll see you next time.